Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning everyone, and good morning dear Space Up 3.0 judges and committee. Thank you for the opportunity given to us to give a speech in today's event. My name is Aldi Pratama Wijaya, along with my other partner Evan Nasser Frederick, Kevin Geraldo Bondar, Nadia Faizi Polontalo, and Niswatun Chasana from Diponegoro University. Today, we are going to present our idea entitled Biogas Production from Waste of Fishery Industry and Genetically Modified Marine Yeast as a substitute for LPG in coastal environment. Since the end of 2019, there has been global pandemic that has spread throughout the entire world, including Indonesia. This situation has become a worldwide problem that affects every people's life, especially in fulfilling daily needs. In Indonesia itself, coastal communities such as Karimun Jawa is one of the areas that has been majorly affected by this pandemic in both financial and health sectors. Moreover, Indonesia as a maritime country has a 2.7 million people work as a fisherman in coastal area. Unfortunately, around 90% of Indonesia fishermen are economically and politically powerless and are below the poverty line. Therefore, coastal communities have difficulty in fulfilling their daily needs, including the need of energy fuel.
Unfortunately, the utilization of energy magnifies the environmental impact, which is climate change. According to the United Nations, climate change is one of the 22 other problems with several threats. Previous studies have reported that the Earth's surface temperature is rising until it reaches 2 degrees Celsius. The greenhouse gases produced by fossil fuels becomes the primary vector of climate change. According to Climate Transparency 2019, Indonesia occupies the sixth rank to globally contribute to CO2 emissions. Climate change is not only about the rise of the Earth's temperature. There are some phenomena following climate change, such as acid rain, natural disaster, widespread poverty, shrinking productivity of harvests, and diseases. For that reason, many researchers in worldwide are competing in innovating renewable energy by utilizing natural resources. As a result, many discoveries have been invented, such as the electric car, windmill, biodiesel, and etc. However, these discoveries are still rarely applied, especially in Indonesia, due to its maintenance costs and limited land.
As a millennial, we're coming up with an alternative to producing cheap bioenergy, which is biogas. By utilizing genetically modified marine yeast and fishery waste. Yeast is a microorganism found in kingdom fungi with extraordinary character. Zach et al. 2014 in their review has stated that marine yeast has various potentials, especially in fermentation. Also, Kopeka et al. 2012 stated that yeast is fast-growing organism and the most reliable genetic manipulation model. In this study, we also use fishery waste and its byproducts as raw materials to produce biogas. Fishery waste is fish species or bycatch products having no or low commercial value. Many people has utilized this material as aquaculture feed. However, Corso 2015 has stated that these materials contain various substances such as bioactive compound for pharmaceutical industry and fatty acid for bioenergy production. To implement this idea, we only need three main steps. First, yeast purification. Second, gene modification with the CRISPR-Cas9 method to edit the yeast genes to shorten the growth period and the fermentation rate. After those steps are accomplished, then the starter culture is made for the third steps, the biogas production.
We have at least six biogas production steps, such as pre-treatment, which is the fisheries waste and its byproducts preparation, then mixing the raw material, which are fisheries waste and marine yeast starter, then water addition, fermentation, biogas collection, and distribution to household stoves. Also, we have prepared the bioreactor model as the main key of our idea. This bioreactor named digester, equipped with three pipes with its different function. The left one is in that digester as the input place for the material and water. Those will be mixed in digester for the fermentation process at the center one. And the last one is slurry tank for collecting the slurry after fermentation. In addition, the slurry can be used as a plant fertilizer. We could also add some features to improve bioreactor quality, such as a smart alarm, a safety indicator to detect leakage in the biogas tank because of the pressure, an indicator for the biogas volume inside tank.
We have prepared three types of analysis of this idea, such as financial, environmental, and social, as seen in the following slide. For the information, we took Karimun Jawa Island as our study case. Karimun Jawa is located in 86.7 kilometers far away from Jepara, and it takes 2.5 hours from coastal by boat. On this fact, with our idea, we can reduce the distribution time and create friendly environment coastal. From the analysis, we can conclude that our idea is ready to be implemented. There are four interesting things that we can conclude from this presentation, such as, first, marine yeast is a microorganism with various potential. One of them is a low-cost bioenergy producer. The second is the main function of genetic modification is to shorten the fermentation process and increase the biogas quality. The third is fishery waste and its byproducts contain various substances that can be used as bioenergy. The last is this idea can be implemented based on financial, environmental, and social analysis. For the suggestion, let's try to change our mindset and stop to relying on fossils as the main material for energy production and switching to other living things such as microorganisms. Thank you for your attention. Closing statement from us, always trust a microbiologist because they have the best chance of predicting when the world will end. Thank you. Good morning.